Don't do that first thing in the morning.
Your breakfast's ready. You'll be late on the round.
Oh. How many times do I have to ask you not to smoke when you're dishing out my food? I've now got ash all over my cereal. Why don't you take that fag out of your mouth first thing in the morning? As soon as you wake up, you got a fag on. You know, it makes you hawk your lungs up. Coughing and spluttering all over the house, it's disgusting.
Oh, I can't do without my morning fag. Sets me up to the death.
Oh, I ought to take a picture of you first thing in the morning. Put it on them cancer adverts. That'd stop them. Where's the milk for my cornflakes?
It's in the kitchen. I forgot to bring it in.
And perhaps you would care to step out to the kitchen and fetch it.
This ain't the Savoy, you know. I ain't no butler. I ain't no Admiral Triton waiting on your beck and call. Oh, I don't know. Kids of today. Honour thy father and thy mother. Yeah. It's all gone up the spout.
I see goals up again.
Yeah.
Another 3 halfpence an ounce. I'm not surprised, it had to come. Don't shake it, I like the top of it on my cornflakes.
I know what you bother reading that stuff for. Financial Times, yeah. If you was to spend a £2 a week you spend on that, and put it in my football coupons, we'd stand a better chance of making a fortune.
If ever I get so desperate as to do the football pools, I certainly wouldn't do them on your coupon. How many draws came up last week?
27.
27, the record number of draws ever. And how many did you have?
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, come on, how many did you have?
You know very well how many I had.
I don't know how many you had. I know how many you didn't have. You didn't have all of them. You must be the only bloke in the country who didn't get a dividend.
One of these days, the pools will come up. And when they do, don't you come round on the ear hole, because you'll get nothing.
Oh, yes, that's right. Mr. Albert Steptoe receiving a cheque from Mr. Aaron Andrews for the sum of £192,000, 12 shillings and sixpence, said, "This money will not change my way of life. I will carry on being a rag and bone man, but my son Harold will get nothing, because I'll give my share to his horse."
You're not there. It'll be me and Hercules. You won't get anything. Yeah, we'll retire, both of us. I'll buy a farm, put him out in the field, let him run about, free.
Hercules, unchained! Let him run about? He ain't done any running about in years. He's forgotten how it goes. Blimey, it's only the shafts of the car that hold him up. The thing you could do with him is take him down to the Catsmeat man.
Who's that?
The Catsmeat man.
Catsmeat? Catsmeat?
Yeah, Catsmeat. You know. Wallah, Wallah, Catsmeat. Eat brown bread. Do you ever see a donkey drop down there?
You've taken Hercules down to the Catsmeat yard?
No, I ain't taking him down. A Catsmeat man happened to be passing. He was on his way to a selling plate in Campton Park. And he spotted Hercules and he offered me 25 quid for him on the spot. Well, it's worth it to him, isn't it? I mean, a big horse like that, he'd fill a few thousand tins, wouldn't he? Mind you, it wouldn't all be pure Hercules, you know. I mean, they shove a lot of rubbish in with it nowadays, you know. A bit of jelly, a bit of this, a bit of that.
Stop talking like that. I ain't never no cats eating my Hercules. People and the rotten cats. Why can't they clear off and leave my horse alone? He's going to die a natural death in a field with a proper burial.
With his legs folded across his chest like that?
He's not finishing his days piled up in tins in some grocer's store. That's final. I'm not having it, and that's all this.
Oh, you get on my wick, you really do. What's the point? I mean, working my life, trying to think up new ways to improve the business, flying through this every day when I'm faced with inefficiency all the time. I mean, you can hardly finish the round these days. I get around twice as fast with a proper horse. Oh, God. The forces of reaction, what can you do? Oh, it's a terrible thing when old drags like you stifles the spirit of progress in us young ones. I know why you don't want to get rid of him. You're contemporaries, ain't you? Oh, you was young together. If he was the guy to bring it home to you, you ain't got long, mate. You're hanging on, I know.
Look, Dynamo, are you going out and around this morning or are you not? By the time you come out, it'll be time to come home.
Don't tell me how to talk, mate.
Well, you can go and get the horse harnessed up and ready.
That's true enough. It'll take me a couple of hours to get him up on his feet. You have put the milk in first again, haven't you?
I always put the milk in first.
Well, you shouldn't. It ain't a proper way to do it. In the correct circles, the milk is always put in last. If I was to take you to Claridge's and if I saw you putting the milk in first, they'd know straight away you was lower class. They'd say, hello, he's a right miff, isn't he?
Miff?
Milk in first. It just ain't done that. Just a little tip, try to remember in future. Oh, it just don't taste the same. Oh, well, yeah, you can hang this up. Don't chuck it under the bed. Hang it up properly on a coat hanger. I shall see you later.
Getting above himself, that's what he is. Milking last. Yeah. Daft. Well, if you don't leave enough space for the milk, you slop it into the saucer.
Dad.
What's up?
There's something wrong with the horse.
What do you mean?
I think he's ill. He won't get up.
Have you kicked him?
Yeah, but he still won't get up. His eyes are shut.
Oh, my God.
And he's sweating.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Get some blankets, quick.
Dad, I was only joking. Those things I said about him. He'll be all right, won't he? He's been like this before, hasn't he? I mean, he's all right, isn't he? There's nothing wrong with him, is there? Nothing serious.
You better send for the vet.
He's been in there long enough, honey. You all know what's wrong with him by now. What's keeping him? I'm going in there.
There's nothing you can do. There's no good walking up and down like a pregnant father. He's in good hands. Come on. Let's go inside and have a cup of tea.
Tea? At a time like this? Tea?
Do you good. Calm your nerves.
Oh, ain't it pathetic? Your faith in the healing powers of a cup of tea. That's your answer to everything, ain't it? A nice cup of tea. The Englishman's panacea. Mother just died. Oh, what a shame. Have a cup of tea. Just been run over. Never mind. Have a cup of tea. I have been offered tea for disasters, funerals, operations, floods, wars, Dunkirk, the Blitz, coronations, piles, hysteria, hunger marches, and insomnia. Nice mug of tea in one hand and thumbs up to the camera with the other. Britain can take it. Well, I can have it. I'm sick and tired of being a cheerful, chirpy Cockney sparrow. I am as entitled to be as miserable and as depressed as anybody else. So you can stick your cup of tea right back down the spot. If anything happens to that horse, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Me?
Yes, you. It's disgusting the conditions that animals had to live under. When did you last clean the stables out? Filthy dirty.
I clean that stable out every day. I could eat me dinner off the floor in there.
Well, perhaps you could, but the horse won't.
Now, don't you start accusing me. I love that horse. If it hadn't been for me, he would have been dead years ago. You never cared for him. You never thought of him as having feelings. But the things you said about him. Great clodhopper, you call him once.
Oh, no.
And he knew you didn't care about him. Animals aren't daft, you know. They know when people don't like them. They can sense it.
Oh, never done nothing against that horse. I've always treated him with respect and kindness.
When did you brush him? When was the last time you laid a brush across him? Now, when I had him, that horse was brushed every day till he shone. You could see your face in him. And his tail was plaited like a young girl's hair, with 2 big rosettes over his ears.
Look, I take him to collect rags, not to go to a bleeding football match.
And his blinkers, oh, how they shone. The old sun used to glint on them blinkers. Looked like he was winking all the time. And I looked after the cart. Yeah, I looked after the cart and painted our name on it, all fresh and polished and shining. Yeah, we looked a proper picture when we went out of a morning. I used to sit up there like a king. Proud. Proud, that's what it was. And Hercules was proud too, he knew he was good looking. His old neck was arched, and his legs gone up and down like that. Proud, haughty, both of us.
Oh, God. The banner of the Balls Pond Road, huh?
Yeah, you can sneer, but it's not like that now, is it? He knows he's been neglected. That's what's wrong with him now. He's pining. He feels all broken down and ugly. Lost the will to go on.
You talk as if he's had a nervous breakdown or something. He's a horse, Dad. He's not a nutcase. What do you want me to do? Put him on a couch and have a chat with him every morning? Punching him up won't make no difference. For me, it's dangerous enough getting him up at 8 o'clock. I can sure he'd love me going in there at 6:30 in the morning with my brush and comb and hair grips, start putting his tail in curlers. I'll get oofed right up the kilt.
You never cared about him, and now he's ill.
Don't keep saying I never cared about him.
Wasn't me. Offered him to the Catsmeat man for 25 quid.
You don't have to bring that up. There's no good of standing here accusing each other, mate. We've got work to do and a business to run, and we ain't got an horse. We're in stuck. And we can't afford to close down. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, you'll have to just go out to the handcart, won't you?
You're joking? Go out with the handcart? In the winter? Have you tried pushing that thing with stuff on it?
Well, you're a young man.
What about my fibrositis?
You never said nothing about no fibrositis.
Well, I have now. I mean, I don't make a song and dance about my aches and pains. I don't moan and groan like some people. But, nevertheless, the fact remains I have severe fibrositis in my left shoulder. I'm not going pushing no handcart.
Oh, we'll just have to starve then, that's all, because I ain't got no money. Yeah. Well, I won't have it the time I paid the vet.
Oh, good. Oh, this is a well-organised concern, this is. One crisis and we're knackered. What about the friendly bits? Where's all the friendly bits gone?
Well, I had to pay the rates, didn't I? And the street trader's licence, and a corn chandler. He hasn't been paid for 3 months. You turned quite nasty.
So that's it. A thriving business. At the annual general meeting of Steptoe and Son Limited, year end in 1962, the chairman, Mr. Albert Steptoe, rose to present the company report. Gentlemen, he said, after a year's strenuous trading in which my son Harold diligently flogged his guts out, I'm pleased to report that the company position is as follows. Capital held in reserve, 1 shilling and 9pence. Company liabilities, the chairman. Frozen assets include a yard full of unsaleable junk and a dead horse.
He ain't dead.
The chairman amended.
You'll just have to work hard at it.
He added. The report was unanimously rejected and shouts of resign was heard from all parts of the floor. Resign, 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 resign!
Better get the vet to have a look at you as well.
Bad idea, mate. As I tell you, if that old snuffs it, he might as well get his humane killer out and have a go at us and all. Because I'm fed up with it, Dad. I've had enough. I don't want to know. What is the point? We stumble along from one crisis to another. That horse has brought it home to us. Now we know how we stand. Without him, we're lumbered. My future depends on the health of a broken-down old horse. A grown man, completely dependent on a dumb animal. It's very dignified.
Don't talk like that, Harold. You mustn't give up hope.
Hope? I've been living in Old Oak for 20 years, and a lot of good it's done me, mate. Now, mate, let's all go together. You, me, and the horse. A mass exit at the Steptoes. Let the council pay for the funeral. Let's get something back for the race.
Shut up with that morbid talk. I don't want to go.
Well, anything's better than this, mate. It don't hurt. Just one wallop with a steam hammer, it's all over. You won't feel a thing.
No, you leave my ears.
What's wrong with being dead? It's marvellous. No more getting up in the morning. Nice lie-in every day, all day. No more worrying. No more bills. Peace and quiet. No, mate. There's nothing wrong with being dead. It's the living bit that frightens me.
Yeah. If you're so keen on being dead, why'd you buy that old Anderson shelter when you thought old Kennedy was going to have a go at Cuba? Shaking like a jelly you were.
Because I'll decide when I want to go, mate. Not somebody else decide for me. And I am ready to go. Now? Come on, go on. It's a bet. Do you suppose Hercules is all right? Or do you think he's passed away?
I don't know. How should I know? All right. I'm coming. Oh, hello. Hi, Harold. Look who's come to see us. Lionel Sturgis.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Lionel.
I've just heard about the horse.
Yes?
A few of the lads was talking down at the yard. He's bad, is he?
Yes, I'm afraid so. He's dodgy, I think.
I am sorry.
The vet's in there with him now.
Oh, well, you won't be able to go out today, then.
No, not today.
Shall I have a cup of tea, Lionel?
No, I can't stop, Albert. I've got the horse and cart outside. Look, I'll tell you what I come about. I hope you won't be offended, but, well, seeing as how you're placed, like, I mean, you not being able to get out sort of thing with the horse being ill, like, well, I thought these might come in handy, if you know what I mean. They're good quality rags, mostly cream with a bit of dark mixed in, but they're good quality, and I thought perhaps you might be able to place them if it'll help out at all, like, you know.
No, I don't know what to say. It's very kind of you.
Oh, no, I mean, we've got to help each other. I mean, you do the same for me. I mean, we've got to help each other, haven't we?
I don't know what to say, Lionel. I mean, how much do I owe you?
Oh, don't worry about it, nah. Buy me a drink when the horse is
no.
better.
No, I'm not going to see you out of pocket.
Take a penny, but not under the
I
circumstances.
insist
No.
on paying your trade rate. £5.5 there. That's worth a few bob, isn't it?
Well, don't worry about it, nah. Look, pay me when you've placed it.
Lionel, I don't know what to say.
Don't say nothing, just copy, that's all. Oh, the rest of the lads told me to tell you not to worry while the horse is ill. They'll let you have some of their stuff. Collect for themselves, collect for you. There's no skin off their noses. Just give them what it's worth at the end of the day. Just pay them what they give for it. All right?
We won't forget this, Lionel.
That's all right, Albert. Well, I'd better shoot off now. Right. I hope Hercules will soon be all right.
My regards to your mum.
What about that, then?
Yeah.
Nice of him, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very nice.
Yeah. Who is? This is a suit. No holes in it. Oh, you get a couple of knickers down the market for this. Run over with hard iron, come up as good as new. Hey, where did you get them? We haven't had stuff like this for ages.
It's all good stuff, isn't
It's
it?
all good top quality items.
You know, this way, we could do better when the horse is ill than when he's better.
Harold, how many of the lads gets down to the yard these days?
I don't know, but 7 or 8.
7 or 8? And it's not charity, is it?
No, of course it ain't. And we'll be paying them proper wholesale prices. And we do the same for them, wouldn't we?
Of course we wouldn't. It's only until Hercules gets back to work again.
You're not going to be a blessing in disguise, though, Hercules, taking sick like this. Once he's picked the right time of the year for it, hasn't he? Well, I didn't fancy going out in this weather, not on my fibrositis. Yeah, give me a chance to recuperate. Have a nice lie-in and business as usual.
How long do you reckon Hercules will be ill?
Oh, what? A fortnight?
Oh, at least a fortnight.
That's not bad, is it? A fortnight in bed. Mind you, we'll have to get up when the lads come round with the rags and stuff. But that's no hardship, is it? I feel better already. This has cheered me up. Life really worth living after all. Mind you, I'm sorry for Hercules, of course. But it's an ill wind, ain't it? Come in.
It's the vet.
Come in, Doctor.
I'm not a doctor, I'm a mister. They wouldn't have let me practice on human beings.
Is he going to be all right?
Have you got a drink or something? It's damn cold out there.
A drop of whiskey.
Oh, no, you're talking. That's not a bad drop of whiskey you got there. Eh? You were asking me about something.
The horse.
Oh, the horse, sorry.
Is he going to die?
Die? What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with him.
There isn't nothing wrong with him. He's tired, that's all.
Tired?
Ah, he's sleeping out there. He couldn't get to sleep last night. He's exhausted.
I've never heard of an horse with insomnia before.
If it happens to us, laddie, there's no reason why it shouldn't have happened to them.
And that's all that's wrong with him?
Oh,
I thought you said he was sweating.
He was soaked in it.
that was rainwater.
I told you the many holes in that roof. He could have died of pneumonia.
Well, all he needs is a good night's sleep. He'll be as right as ninepence in the morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Aye, ready to go out to work, strong as ever.
Have another drink.
I was hoping you'd ask me.
I think that horse ought to have a fortnight off, complete rest.
Well, that's up to you, son. It isn't needed, but you can your own business. All I'm telling you is that horse is fit to work.
Oh, well, the rest will do him good. He's getting old, you see. We'd like to see him get better properly.
There's nothing wrong with him now.
That's all. We don't want to take any chances.
And we'd like you to pop in every day just to keep a check on him.
There's no need. I'm a very busy man.
Yeah, well, we won't keep you. Just pop by. Leave your car outside.
the
But there's
hell.
plenty of whiskey here.
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind doing that.
And there's no need to put it around, but there's nothing wrong with him, is there? I mean, it's to the other traders. Be non-committal if they should ask, you know. Wills with him, wills, politics.
Well, if I don't say anything, I can't tell any lies, can I? Of course, there is the question of my calling fees.
We'll see you all right.
Good. Well, I must say, it's nice to meet people that are fond of their animals.
Ah, he's like one of the family.
Right, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Right. No, that really is a nice drop of whiskey.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, well, I'll be on my way.
Don't make it too early in the morning.
No. I would cover up that hole in the stable roof if I was you.
Yeah, we'll attend to that. Right, cheerio then.
Cheery, boy, son.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Aye.
Oh, well, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Oh. Unless the place is on fire, don't wake me up before 12 o'clock. This could be a very pleasant fortnight. To sleep, perchance to dream. £3.5 it is.
So, how is Hercules, by the way?
Oh, he's worse. Yes, I'm afraid it's going to be a long job. You see, he's old. He doesn't seem to have the will to live.
Oh, I am sorry.
Yes, it's very sad. And the next bit. Oh, yes, there's a good bit of thread left on them.
2 bob each, do you all right?
Is that all?
Yes, well, what I pay for it?
What a beauty. 2 florins it is.
Ask you.
Oh, I was up with him again all last night.
Oh, I am sorry.
Because, well, there's not much we can do. I mean, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Even in the midst of life, there is death.
You all right?
Charlie? Oh, yes, very nice. Would you excuse me a minute?
How is he, Doctor?
Mister, I told you yesterday the animal is perfectly fit. There's nothing wrong with him. He's in perfect condition. In fact, he's getting restless cooped up in there. He could do with some exercise.
Yeah, well, I'll take him for a walk round the streets tonight. When it gets dark, here's your 10 bob.
Oh, you know, you're wasting your money having me round every day.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm doing. Now, would you excuse me? I've got some business to transact. Now, you know where the whiskey is, don't you? You help yourself. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Lash the doctor up.
Can I have
No,
one?
you can't. You keep up.
What did he say?
Oh, he's worse. He's on the danger list.
Can I pop in and see him?
No, the doctor says no visitors.
Ah, poor old devil.
Yes, well, there's nothing much we can do. It's up to him now. All we can do is hope.
What was that?
Well, it's probably his death throes. Yeah, how much for this, love?
Oh, give me 10 bob.
Half a bar, that's very fair. And the next, please. When you're dishing out my food. I've now got us all over my cereal. Why don't you take that fag out of your mouth first thing in the morning? As soon as you wake up, you got a fag on. You know, it makes you hawk your lungs up. Coughing and spluttering all over the house, it's disgusting.
Oh, I can't do without my morning fag. Sets me up to the death.
Oh, I ought to take a picture of you first thing in the morning. Put it on them cancer adverts. That'd stop them. Where's the milk for my corn? please, don't do that. First thing in the morning.
Your breakfast's ready. You'll be late on the round.
Oh. How many times do I have to ask you not to smoke?
Oh, it's in the kitchen. I forgot to bring it in.
And perhaps you would care to step out to the kitchen and fetch it.
This ain't the Savoy, you know. I ain't no butler. I ain't no Admiral Crichton waiting on your beck and call. Oh, I don't know. Kids of today. Honour thy father and thy mother. Yeah. It's all gone up the spout.
I see goals up again.
Yeah.
Another 3 halfpence an ounce. I'm not surprised, it had to come.